You are now witnessing the great Rubio buildup. You're listening to your healthy radio addiction. 855-40-LAURA, always pulling back the curtain so you see what's really happening behind the scenes, the establishment planning and plotting. Plan B. Rubio is the establishment's Plan B, right? I mean, now that's... I've told you for some time that if Jeb really does continue to sputter, and obviously he's sputtering, if he continues to sputter, and let's say Iowa and New Hampshire, he doesn't win either state, well, Rubio has got to be the backstop for the establishment. And that means all these other candidates who ultimately drop out, they have to pledge their undying allegiance to Rubio in this scenario. If Jeb continues to falter, who else picks up the establishment mantle? I guess it could be John Kasich. I ran into him in the green room at Fox yesterday. He has his new budget plan out, his new tax plan. And it could be that. It could be Kasich. But right now it looks like the great Rubio buildup has begun with the establishment's Republican radio host, Hugh Hewitt, is the go-to guy to begin to paint that picture.
At the Orange County Flag Day in 2013 and at the Alliance Defending Freedom in Florida in 2014, not only did he get standing ovations spontaneously from Republican crowds, the wait staff came out of the kitchen and lined the walls to watch him. That's only happened with one other candidate, that's Ted Cruz. I always look for, does the wait staff come out? He actually did, and I've seen Ronald Reagan in the same ballroom in 1978. Rubio did better than Reagan did at that same period in the campaign 40 years later.
There he goes again.
You are listening to your healthy radio addiction, the Laura Ingraham Show, 855-40-LAURA. Well. Marco Rubio is not only the greatest orator since Lincoln. By the way, are there audio tapes of Lincoln? I don't think so. We don't know what Lincoln sounded like. We have the written form of Lincoln. Play that again, that little clip about Lincoln with Hewitt. I'm a little confused by that. You mean the writing is the greatest? So with malice toward none and America's exceptional country, that's the same thing?
And Marco Rubio may be the most dynamic speaker that the Republican Party has seen ever, actually, since Lincoln, and we didn't have mass media back then.
Speaker since Lincoln. We don't know what. I mean, Lincoln was.
Maybe he was listening to Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh,
maybe he was listening to him.
I see. Speaker. When I hear speaker, I don't
Lincoln.
think the written pro. The written.
He called
text.
Spielberg up and said, "Hey, what did Lincoln sound like?"
What did he sound like, please?